Hannah here, and yes, you're probably reading the title and you're like, oh girl, I want to know how to grow my hair long and fast. So you're in the right place. But before I start this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and if you're new, hi, how are you? Because I do post a new video once a week every week, and make sure to follow me on all my socials. I'm at the Henna Only on most every social site. But let's get into this video. Now today I'm going to tell you the 5 steps on how you can help have your hair grow long and faster. Now I'm not promising you sitting here saying, oh, it's going to grow in a week way faster. No, these 5 steps will help speed the process of your hair grow a little faster. If you see it's been going a little slow lately, you haven't really seen much progress, I'm hoping that these steps will kind of help speed up the hair growth process for you. But pretty much before I tell you the 5 steps, I do want to mention that I have done some crazy cuts and changes to my hair in the past couple, I don't even know how many years, I think since middle school. I used to have my hair all the way down to my butt in elementary school. However, I think right when I went to 6th grade, I started going through a phase where I wanted to cut it, trying different things because everyone else was doing the same. So, you know, I went from really long to really short hair and kind of get midway. Then in high school, I started doing the highlighting. So I highlighted my hair, and then I did the ombre, which was the worst thing I could possibly have done. It's been a whole process, but so yeah. First step is don't trim your hair. Now I know this sounds weird because most people say, oh, make sure to go every 6 weeks, or I don't know, I'm not really sure how many weeks they tell you to go after to go and trim your hair because you have split ends. Honestly, I used to do that when I was little. We would go trim and cut the split ends out all the time. You don't really need to trim your hair because remember, your hair grows from your roots down. So if someone tells you, oh, if you don't trim your hair is not gonna grow, that's not true because your hair doesn't just magically grow down from there. No, your hair grows from your roots. Second step, and I'm very guilty of this, and sometimes I do it and I really shouldn't, is don't wash your hair every day. I'm guilty of this because being Indian and just in general, I have very oily hair. So I wash it one day, it's nice that first day, the next day, boom, it gets really oily and annoying and I can't stand it. So I've fallen guilty of washing my hair every day. Try to avoid washing your hair every day. Maybe skip every other day, or even better, like every 2 days, or some people even do it once a week. I can't do that, I'm sorry. If you don't have oily hair, I guess you could, but just avoid washing your hair every day. The third step is to avoid using heat on your hair, meaning on your hair, not air. Avoid using flat irons, blow dryers, the whole, you know, hairstyling stuff. I know a lot of us love to curl our hair every day or blow dry our hair every day, but if you can avoid it because heat, putting it on contact with the hair, it's just damaging your hair, causing it to break and all sorts. So just avoid as much as possible. Here on YouTube, there's so many YouTube videos on how you can do heatless curls. I've even seen people do heatless straightening. So I mean, and if you need to dry it, just air dry that, you know, like just relax, take, you know, drink a little bit of wine, or if you're under 21, drink some soda, drink, you know, not soda, soda's not good, drink water. Fourth step is to not comb or brush your hair when it's wet. I know when you come out of the shower and it's wet, you just, it's like it's an urge. You just gotta just brush it. It's like, you know, it's your nature, but just avoid it. I mean, the best thing to do to make sure you don't get tangles after you come out of the shower is before you go in the shower to wash your hair, go ahead and lightly brush your hair and make sure there's no tangles before you wash it, so you kind of avoid the chance of getting tangles, because I know tangles is another reason why people love to brush their hair when it's wet. But don't brush your hair when it's wet, and you'll be good. Now the last 5th step, I know it's going to be hard for a lot of you because you guys like just can't let go, and that is avoid coloring your hair, like getting any kind of hair dye or bleaching, anything like that. Right when I graduated high school, I decided to do ombre, and girl, it looked good, but when I was over it, like I got over it 4 months later, I was so over it and I totally regretted it, and I wish I would have never got it done because like my hair was just so dead. Now that you can see there's like a little bit left, like a little color left, I think it's the best thing you can do for your hair is just avoid coloring it, bleaching it. I mean, again, it's just damaging your hair. First thing to do is from your roots, is, you know, coloring and bleaching it from your roots. Me, I didn't do that when I did the ombre. It was more from just the bottom of my hair, and this part, remember, your hair grows from the top down. So I mean, it still wasn't that bad because I was always able to kind of cut, you know, slowly. I cut all that damaged hair out and I got new hair, healthy hair. But I mean, if you really want to dye, I would say stick to the ends, but try to avoid the roots because, you know, it's just damaging your hair again, like I said. So, but alright guys, thanks for watching today's or this week's new video. I hope I could help you in any way. If you have any questions or concerns, comment below because I do read comments and I do respond back. But alright guys, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and like this video if you like videos like this. And make sure to follow me on all my socials at the Henna Ali, and I will see you guys next week. Alright guys, bye.